Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
11 MT, tight.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow going to keep it running right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Williams. And oh no, it's incomplete. Falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
12, 12, 12.
Running right, here's Brown. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
11, 11, 11, 11.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Bengals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always tough NFL.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34-yard line here, second down and 8. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Third down and 10.
Looking to throw. Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own way, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Another run for Brown on second down.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Normally being a big guided receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Brown on second down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Brings up 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here we go.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tape.
Now Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble,
11,
really.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Twelve.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And now they'll shift things around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Running free at the 45. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New England.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He finds Douglas complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Williams. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Now Williams, a final shot before break. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
11 coming.
Cincinnati Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line.
11, 11. 12.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Stop.
Now an option play on 2nd down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
3rd and 4.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
3rd down. Here's Brown. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And just good downhill running there
as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
11. Stop.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want